Welcome to Laird Raceway. How are we doing tonight? Are we ready to go racing? Little iffy throughout the day, but here we go, and we are set for one heck of a show tonight. AIM Recycling here with us tonight. They're the official sponsor for the Laird International Raceway tonight. You can see their equipment back of the grandstands. We'll get a couple of them up in the tower after they could tell us exactly how it can help us all out here throughout the seasons that we experience in the north. So it is that time night. If we can get you to please rise, if you could, and join with Annette Bouchard in the singing of the national anthems.
They usually will find a top 5. Just tell Jerry that I'm not.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Thank you very much.
Great job, as always, Annette. And here we go, our starting grid for a group that's out here for a pretty big night of racing tonight. They'll come out and run a 30-lap feature tonight for some big bucks, but they'll tune up through this 10-lap heat race to kick off Thursday Night Thunder. And a man that's kicked off many a nights behind the wheel of a race car, going all the way back to before my time in the mid-1960s and still doing it behind the wheel of a race car. Please welcome in the Chevy Monte Carlo number 57, Rick Ellis. Rick, I know you're focused and ready to go, but boy, you're still loving this thing after all these years.
Yep, it's still my passion, and I still love being here.
Boy, starting from the front row, a lot of cars back there. What's the mindset going into this heat race?
Just make them work for what they get.
There you go, Rick Ellis in the 57. Starting outside of him, a couple of feature wins. He is one to worry about tonight. If you're one of the drivers here, this kid is bad fast. Driving the Dixon-sponsored 08 Monte Carlo. Give it up for Dan Bebo. Row number 2, he bagged his first heat race win of the season in heat number 1 last Thursday night in car number 15. Out of the Sioux, it's Andrew Givens. Finished second 2 weeks ago in the factory stock feature event. Come back a week ago, started at the back of the pack and found his way to the front to win his first of the season. We'll see if he can do it tonight in the 30-lapper. Starting in the outside of the second row in car number 51. Give it up for Jamie Fox. Coming off his best night as a factory stock driver a week ago. He had a 5th, a 3rd, and a 2nd, and he's looking to better that tonight in car number 77 from out here in Laird. How about it for Ed Lapish? One of the young guns starts outside of him in the 17 East Trading Post sponsored 1965 Chevy. He's 16 years old. How about it for Owen Brown? The other young gun looking quite well in the Stuff Lubricants Ford Falcon body in car number 29. Give it up for Xavier Carter. From the Mother Tucker Racing Stables, driving the Chevy Lumina, or is this a Monte Carlo? Monte Carlo in car number 4. Welcome back, Dale Tucker. Let's see if it goes back here. Oh boy, we got a newcomer back here in the 80 car tonight. A little surprise visitor driving Brad Bebo's car tonight. Lots of experience behind the wheel. His first time behind the wheel of a factory stock. How about it for Sioux Canada driver Jordan Sims? And back with us tonight in a great-looking 1965 Chevy himself. This guy is bad fast. He's your second quick qualifier tonight in car number 91 out of Goulet River, Jay Palumbo. In the 1969 Chevy Camaro, starting on the inside of the back row. Looking for a great run tonight in the Goulet River Fitness Center sponsored machine. How about a warm applause, if you will, for Cody Champagne. And starting at the back as your division's fastest qualifier in his brand new race car. He's got a couple of weeks under his belt now, and he'll be looking for the big feature win tonight. The defending factory 4-cylinder division champion out of Sioux Canada. How about it for Tyler Praisner? All right, race fans, it's your turn to get these guys fired up. We're going to count them down, and then all of you are going to say, drivers, start your engines, and then they're going to fire them up. So let's get it started tonight at LIR for Thursday Night Thunder. 5. There we go. Let's go racing. Up to you, Oval Revving.
All right, race fans, you're in for a treat tonight. We got the AIM Recycling. It'll be the pace car here tonight for this one. Remember, these drivers, we might have questions later on tonight. We'll be doing the turn by turn, calling the action here in the tower. You got your northern voice of choice, Greg Brazo, and your mouth of the South, Oval Revving. I'm going to try and hold that for one whole lap. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Don't say it.
Well,
That's right. We'll ask to see if anybody remembers. Well, that's in a
there you go.
little later
Yep.
on.
Yep.
10-year-olds or whatever you want to get.
Yeah.
See who's in that 80 tonight. Same thing was. You said it, so you get the clue.
Yeah. We're good. We're good.
All right, here we go. First one's out. 12. Gonna start this one. See how many's gonna finish it off right here. We got to get a quick shout out to Mr. Suds, Batman Advertiser, Rapid City Repair, Case Construction.
Yeah, and of course, AIM Recycling here, the official sponsor tonight, along with Possum Eye Construction. They're also back at the grandstands for Thursday Night Thunder, and they are the official Enduro race sponsor tonight as well, Oval Revving. Just to give the cue as they get the one to go. 10 laps for the heat races tonight in all 4 divisions. They'll run one heat race each before their feature events tonight.
All right, we'll see if that pace car remembers to pull off.
Oh, let's hope he gets out there and dangles with them for a lap or two in the Amory Cycling Ford Mustang.
Boy, I've seen it happen before.
We're ready to go green this time. Rick Ellis and Daniel Bebo on the post, and let's go Thursday Night Thundering.
Bebo to the outside. Everybody survives 1 and 2.
Ed Wellwood, or Ed Lapish rather, in car number 77, a little loose that last trip by. Daniel Bebo leads him around. Jamie Fox, he's been hot, Oval. He's up to second.
We'll see how they do. 48 tires down on the asphalt this first time around.
Good field of factory stocks tonight for their big night. Daniel Bebo in the 08, your lead car. Rick Ellis holding on to third. He's got company. That's youngster Owen Brown. Up to sixth is Tyler Praisner from the back of the pack. And Jay Palumbo following that 05. Jay in the 91. Last week's Heat 1 winner back there in 8th. That's Andrew Givens in car number 15 as Daniel Bebo brings him around.
Owen Brown second in points in this division, but he's fallen back by the wayside.
Boy, is he ever. Xavier Carter working the inside of him. 7 complete. Seven laps complete. There will be 8 to go. You can always see the official order on that Highland Ford scoreboard on the back stretch. The laps are on the top.
Tyler Praisner and Jay Palumbo trying to work their way through the iron. Look at Praisner running 6th at the moment.
Off the pace, Cody Champagne as they come by the North Channel Heating and Cooling white flag. Dan Bebo in the 08, off to a rocket start tonight. Rick Ellis continues to hold third. They're 3 wide for third. And here comes the winner, Daniel Bebo.
Great finish by Xavier Carter.
Boy, how about that? Daniel Bebo crossing the Thompson hardwood floor, refinishing checkered flag in that 08 oval. He'll be one to watch tonight in the feature event.
He is your point leader. He's sponsored by IDA Dry Mart, McLeod Brothers, Superior Steam, Johnson RV, Dixon Electric, Mrs. B's, Clarence Small Engines, Henderson Metals, Colbert Electric, Bebo Racing Family, Lenny's Speed Shop, and Jerry's Garage.
Jamie Fox finishes second. Xavier Carter.
Down on the inside, outside herd at 7 is Johnny Viato.
And Dylan Sherrard in the yellow submarine starting at the back as the quick qualifier tonight. Kaylee Tucker a little loose. She goes from front to back in half a lap. And Kenny Schwartz leads them around.
Your 2-point leaders are side by side as they pass the stripe here. Johnny Viato in the 7, Shannon Harden in the 22. Whoa, they touch on the backside.
Yeah, a little bit of rubbing. Harton up to 4th. Chris Viato up to 2nd. Harton will work the outside of Desjardins. Desjardins in that 17.
Well, the Seattle boys been tough week after week, Greg, and in 4 cylinders.
Yeah, they sure have. They've been kind of the cream of the crop. We'll see what they can do tonight.
Harton up to third, gonna try and chase him down.
What a feature those two had last week. Harton was to the outside and looking like she was on her way to a win till Viato rode her high in turn 3 and 4 and went away with it on the final turn.
Kenny Schwartz out front by 7 or 8 car lengths. 4 in, 6 to go.
Schwartz won a heat race earlier this year, looking for a second and still looking for his first feature event of the season. Viato runs second, Harton third. 5 complete, we're halfway through.
Shanna Harton might tie the high side. No, she tucks it in.
Now she looks to the outside.
But look at Johnny Viato in the number 7 trying to cut to the inside, but Harton battles back.
Well, again, Harton has to get off the gas as Viato comes up on her on the back straightaway. Johnny Viato up to third, Harton back to fourth, but she's not giving up yet. Sherrard back there in fifth. 8 complete. Now the Viato brothers, we'll see if they get hard on one another. Will there be some rubbing between themselves this time? White flag for the North Channel Heating and Cooling. Harton fighting back on the outside.
Johnny Viato might challenge the brother in the 24s. They go into 3 and 4. Harton on the outside. There's your winner in the 51.
Kenny Schwartz crosses the Thompson hardwood floor, refinishing checkered flag first tonight in car number 51. So he will pick up the checkered flag of this AIM Recycling 4-cylinder division on AIM Recycling Possumi Construction Thursday night, Thunder night at the races.
Boy, I'll tell you, you say a mouthful there, Greg. No gig sheet on that driver, so I don't know his...
That's Adam LaPonce.
Next row back in at number 8 is Alex Lepensi. Outside him is Wayne Devon.
Yeah, Wayne in the little mini tonight. Seth Ralph in car number 94, another youngster, just graduated from high school, coming on real good this season. Back with us tonight after issues a week ago, Logan Lavoie in car number 13, and Dylan Couturier at the back in car number 38. 10 laps, here we go.
Well, there were 3 wide. They're going to try and win it right here on the first one.
Boy, that is kind of why we separate these cars, Oval. Up front. Oh, he's going to loop it.
Oh, he saved it. What a save.
That's Alex LaPonce. Some rubbing going on at the back between Mortimer and the 22 of Adam LaPonce. And look at that little Mini Cooper leading the way. That is Wayne Devon in the smallest car at Laird. Oh, he's got a left front flat tire on that 86 of Mortimer. Ronnie Schmidt sends him pit side. Change up front. Seth Ralph, your new leader. Couturier from the back, revving is up to second.
3 in, 7 to go.
And how about Logan Lavoie? Not much seat time, but he's up there running in second, battling with Couturier. Four complete. Boy, that 100-lap Enduro is going to be something to stick around for to close our evening tonight. $3,000 to the winner.
That's a pretty good-sized purse for those boys.
Boy, for any boys, that's pretty good-sized purse. They'll be running, and we've got over 20 cars for that one tonight. Logan Lavoie sits second. Seth Ralph's going to bring him around. 6 complete, 4 to go.
Couturier in that 38F trying to make his move. Just can't quite get there.
Logan Lavoie seems to be the faster car, but he does not want to get to the outside yet. Now he goes out there. We'll see if he can make it stick.
7 in, 3 to go.
That'll give up the inside. Couturier now up to spot number 2. Seth Ralph. Oh, Couturier with a little tap to Ralph. 8 complete, 2 to go. Good run by Alex Lapunce back there in 4th. Down the back straightaway there, bumping bumpers. Not sure why he doesn't pull around him instead of banging into him, but Couturier in that 38 all over the back bumper.
That's almost like a smash and grab.
Yeah. Now we'll see if he goes to the outside or will he do it again. Couturier trying to get to the outside. Here they come. And Seth Ralph holds him off at the Thompson Hardwood floor refinishing checkered flag. And Thompson Hardwood floor refinishing. Remember, folks, when it comes to your floors refinish, don't replace Thompson Hardwood. Third row, see Mike Hardy in his first year behind the wheel of a late model. Give him a week or two. He's getting faster and faster every week. And outside of him, the point leader and a kid that's been unbeatable in features this season. That is Chase Wilson in car number 77.
Final row on the inside in the 46 is Dan Burns. Outside of him, the Wild Child in the 826.
Now, 3 of these cars are starting scratch, meaning at the back, not going by their starting times. Slower you are, the further up front you are. Here we go. Dustin Jackson, winner of the heat race a week ago, leads them down the back straightaway. Kevin Arrington will tuck in the 20. Whoa, we got trouble. Oh, boy. And Arrington, they're at it again. Arrington with a good start, but Dustin fights right back.
Arrington on the outside going to the 3 there. Door handle to door handle. Arrington at the stripe, but not by much as they battle out of 2.
Boy, great side-by-side racing up front. Chase Wilson just taking his time back there in 5th.
Arrington and Jackson side by side again.
Arrington trying the long way around. Now he's got a good run out of 4. Jackson fights back. Good battle here. 3 complete, 7 to go. Arrington by half a car, but watch Justin Jackson work that inside.
Arrington that time by got the advantage. Van Hoek on the outside of Jackson as they go into 3.
Jackson holding on perfectly to that bottom lane. Whoa, Cody McLean gets up to 4th. Chase Wilson pretty alert there to get off the gas. Now we got a battle up front, and it is going to be a battle. Six complete.
Van Hoyt second in points in this division. He could sure use a win.
Seven laps complete. Kevin Arrington, Jeremy Van Hoyk in the battles for 3rd. Dustin Jackson and Cody McLean, with Chase Wilson also back there in 5th. Here's Van Hoyk, all squirrely going into turn 1. Couldn't complete it, but he's going to try that outside groove on Arrington. They'll come to the white flag. 1 to go.
All right, coming into third four. Arrington on the inside. Van Hoyt to the outside. Who's going to get it? Oh, that is tight. Kevin Arrington. Arrington hung on to it, but boy, I'll tell you, Van Hoyt.
In Arrington in car number 78 are the defending champion and the point leader this year. Here we go, 10 laps. Oh, my apologies. Matt Lewis in the 20. Down the back stretch they go. Mark Laxo finding an inside lane on Michael Gold up to 5th. Laxo, a little contact into the left rear. Michael holds onto it in the 97. Your leader, Mark Perpelia in car number 28. Harrington fights back. We watched a feature a week ago. He worked the entire 20 laps on the outside.
Arrington is your point leader, followed by J.P. Del Poggio, who's not here.
21 car headed pit side. That's Jake Irwin as Perpelia leads them. 3 complete working lap 4 here in the Rayco Modified division.
Mark Laxo, your 3rd runner in points. Trying to chase down Arrington in the 78.
Oh, we got them together at a 4. 6 to go. M&M restart zone, we're underway. Hot Rod, Ronnie Bulldog. Mark Laxo in 2nd, Harrington in 3rd. Michael Gold working the low line for 4th.
Bulldog leads him around one more time. Mark Laxo in the 84 giving chase.
Now Michael Gold looking to the outside, can't do it yet. All Roddy Bulldog by a car and a half. Over Mark Laxo, 7 complete this time. 3 to go. Michael Gold now to the inside of Harrington, and he'll move up to 3rd. What a great move there by the driver of the 97.
Spoke with him before the races. He's excited to be back behind the wheel.
Oh, I'll bet he is. And he's leading the way this time by to the white flag. The North Channel Heating and Cooling white flag, and they'll come around next time to the Thompson Hardwood Floor Refinishing checkered flag and Hot Rod Roddy Bulldog. Gives Terrence Devon a win in car number 7. The normal drive, Andrew Gibbons. Outside of him, Ed Lapish in car 77.
Next row back in at number 12 is Owen Brown. Outside of Owen Brown in the exterior Carter, the 29.
3rd row, Dale Tucker in the 4. Outside of him in the 05, or in the 08 rather, that is Daniel Bebo.
Next row back on the inside of the 91 is Jay Palumbo. Outside of him in the 05 is Tyler Praisner.
Now those two are your quickest qualifiers. I do not know if Jamie Fox and Jordan Sims should be ahead of them here on this start. Buddy Pollinuk in car number 26 out of Gooley River. Cody Champagne in the 33.
All right, in the 44 is Christian Medallia and Jordan Sims.
And Rick Ellis in the 57. Here we go. Whoa! And Brown goes around.
Everybody avoided that one, so it'll be a complete restart.
Dale Tucker, here we go. They roll clean through turns 1 and 2, and down the back stretch they go. Andrew Givens, your leader. Ed Lapish in second. Owen Brown looking the low line.
Oh, look at Dale Tucker, that number 4 grabbed a couple.
Xavier Carter a little slow in that outside lane. Oh, we got some spinning.
Tyler Fraser in the 05.
There is. Here we go.
Owen Brown on the high side of that number 12. Ed Lapish in the 77 now tries to tuck it to the inside.
Jordan Sims finding the low line. Jay Palumbo finding the high line. Jay up to 4th. Jay was 4/10 along with Tyler Praisner, faster than everyone in qualifying tonight.
3 laps in, 27 to go. Andrew Givens going to lead him down, but here comes Jay Palumbo in that 91.
Yeah, wasting little time to get to the front tonight.
Palumbo to the high side on it too.
Jay Palumbo working lap 5, looking for the lead against Andrew Givens.
Palumbo up front.
Givens second, Tucker third, Owen Brown 4th, Ed Lapish, then they're 3 wide back there. Jordan Sims tried the outside on Lapish, couldn't complete it. Tucked back in, he'll try it again as Cody Champagne can't make it back to the pit area.
Caution comes out. So Champagne, we seen him parked there earlier, Greg. He's having trouble tonight.
Yeah, he's having trouble in that 19. Has the green in his hand, we're back to racing.
Dale Trucker trying to chase Palumbo down as they come out of 4. Xavier Carter running 5th.
Yeah, Xavier's on the move in that Ford Falcon. Rick Ellis exited pit side last time by.
Here comes your leader. Xavier Carter on the outside, Owen Brown in the 12. Battling it out for 4th and 5th as they make their way into turns 3 and 4. Caution comes out. We got him around in turn number 4.
And I'm starting right here.
Dale Tucker trying to chase him down. Look at Xavier Carter moved up a notch.
He nearly lost it on the start, Carter did. That really juggled up the lineup in behind him. Now Owen Brown caught in the outside groove, and Tyler Praisner underneath. That's battling for 6th. And we got a pylon on the track over in turn number 4.
Something went awry with the Carter vehicle. He's over on the high side. That brings out the caution. I don't know if something broke. I seen sparks flying.
And we are back to racing. Ed Lapish underneath of the 15, Andrew Givens. Jordan Sims underneath Owen Brown. Sims now looking to the low side of Andrew Givens. Jordan Sims up to 4th. Tyler Praisner's coming as well. Praisner up into the top 5.
I seen Carter come out, but he took it pit side.
Oh, he exited pit side, so the 29 is done. Tough break for him. Andrew Givens went from 3rd all the way to the back of the pack. He may be having a problem in that 15. Ed Lapish a little loose that last trip out of turn 2, but he sits in 3rd or 4th. Tyler Praisner underneath the Jordan Sims.
Dale Tucker trying to challenge Palumbo, but just not quite enough.
Boy, and Dan Bebo having a rough night back there right now in 7th.
Palumbo leads him down the backstretch halfway through.
Dale Tucker in tow. Buddy Polinick exiting pit side in the 26, so Buddy has exited. Boy, attrition really playing into this one. Just past the halfway. 17 complete for Jay Palumbo.
Tyler Praisner trying to get to the outside of Lapish. Now he looks to the inside. Down into turn 3.
Ed's a tough guy to pass. We watched Jordan Sims trying to get around him for a few laps early. Couldn't do it.
Lap traffic for Palumbo.
Couldn't get by him. Palumbo clears Christian Medaglia.
Palumbo and Tucker cleared the lap traffic. We'll see what Lapish does.
And Dan Bebo oval revving. Dan Bebo exiting pit side in the 08.
There's Praisner on lap traffic to the outside.
Praisner up to 3rd. '21 complete for Jay Palumbo. He's been perfect so far with Dale Tucker in tow.
Praisner running a clean 3rd now. But it's been Jay Palumbo and Tucker up front.
Tyler Praisner hoping for a yellow like you can't believe.
Owen Brown still with us, that youngster wheeling it. Jordan Sims with us.
Jordan Sims about pulling his hair out with Ed Lapish in that 77. He's tried inside, outside, and that hole closes each time.
Tucker closed the gap somewhat on Palumbo. Here he comes right on his nose to tail out of 4.
Yeah, Dale Tucker's having a great race in that 4. 26 complete, 4 to go. And we got a yellow.
Oh boy. That could change for the more. What a move by Praisner, got to the outside of Tucker. Does he have enough to chase Palumbo down as they go into 3 and 4?
He's going to have to turn up the wick.
Praisner wanting one mistake, but Palumbo holding strong. Praisner going to try the inside. Oh, he has to back off.
3 to go.
Boy,
Palumbo by a couple of car lengths, stretching that lead now down the backstretch.
Palumbo's been strong on the straightaways.
Sure has. 2 to go. Tyler Praisner second, Dale Tucker third, Jordan Sims fourth, and Owen Brown fifth. They'll come to the North Channel Heating and Cooling white flag. 1 to go.
Jay Palumbo almost sideways out of 4. His tires holding or what? Got a slight advantage. Watch Praisner. They're coming around on the third floor. Here comes your winner, Jay Palumbo. Whoa, what a run. Young driver out of Gooley River, Ontario, takes the checkered flag. He's sponsored by Mr. Suds, Auto Glass Experts, Dent Shop, Paintless Dent Removal. Jay Palumbo in the 91.
Four-cylinder feature event is next. They'll come out and run their 20-lap feature on this night. We'll wait for the feature winner. $1,000 to the winner tonight in the factory stock feature, and he was perfect. Let him hear ya. We'll get him out of this great-looking race car after a flawless race by the driver. Man, he's perfect many a night. He has won so many big events. Put another one under his collar for this one. He unstraps the 5-point harness. He'll take the helmet off, the Hans device which protects the neck, and this man will climb out, I'm sure, with a big smile. And the Mr. Sud sponsored Chevy, give it up for him, Jay Palumbo. Holy Toledo, this thing was a rocket tonight, and you were dead on every lap.
Well, nice talking to you, Braz, up here. Yeah, my dad put together a nice race car, and, we're steady working on it, and, it was hooking up good. I really want to thank all the fans for spending their money coming out to watch us play. Means a lot, to put a show on for you guys. I got to thank Mr. Suds, Auto Glass, Dent Shop. Keith Arrington put a good little motor together for us. It's always fun to be here at Laird Racing.
Always fun to have you here. You missed the last couple weeks. Where you been?
We were down in Indiana racing, doing some CRA stuff with the late model at Anderson Speedway. So we went down there and ran a 200 lapper. And I had some family in town, so I missed you for a couple events. But here we are, and I think you'll see us again before the season's out.
Tell us about this car. What year? It's a 65. Tell us about the body. This thing is drop dead gorgeous. For anybody that gets a chance to head down the pit area, Jay, this car will be out there for you to look at.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, Braz, it's a 63 if you check the license plate.
There we go.
But no, it's a Monte Carlo chassis with a 63 Nova body on it, and my dad Brent, this was kind of his brainchild, and he'd been saving up parts to do this for a while, and he just knocked this one out of the park, and I'm just a lucky cat who gets to come out here and drive it.
Boy, explain to us. Modifieds, you've won everywhere in those. Former Onaway Speedway champ here at Laird. You're winning in super late models. What's the biggest difference between the three cars?
Man, there's a lot of differences. The late model is a full race machine, so you're running big horsepower. They're very precise. Small movements mean a lot. Where these cars, you're still got stock suspension, stock steering box, so there's a lot more play in the wheel, and you gotta actually there's a little bit more finesse. The brakes aren't that great compared to say a late model or a modified. But yeah, it takes a bit to adapt to all the different cars, and I've been fortunate enough to try them all. I'm the racer's racer. I mean, as long as I'm racing, I'm happy and putting on a show and try and keep it clean and end up on the front straightaway.
Boy, and you said it perfectly. The ultimate racer's racer, Jay. It's just awesome when you're at a racetrack with us. Oval's very happy too tonight. Thanks for putting on a show.
Well, thanks a lot, Braz, and that means a lot coming from you.
How about it for him? Gully Rivers, Jay Palumbo.
All right, race fans, the 4 cylinders will be next. So a lot of racing yet to take place here at LIR Thursday Night Thunder. Concession stand still open. Make sure you make your way down there if you got a little niche for something to eat. And these fans, these are packed bleachers once again. So we got a 20-lap feature for the 4-cylinder.
Recycling 4-cylinder feature event, 20 laps. This should be a dandy, Oval Revving.
Boy, I'll tell you, it should be, Greg. Got some real talent out there. You look up front there, Shanna Harton, your point leader, but outside her Memis, that Viato, the number 7, been giving her a fit week in, week out.
Here we go. Keep your eye on the Highland Ford scoreboard. That'll tell you how many laps are complete here. They're bunched up front. Kenny Schwartz working for the lead outside of Kaylee Tucker.
One lap complete. Whoa, look at sideways, that number 8, but he regrouped it. But that sends the 38 around.
Yeah, he's still sitting there. Caution flag comes out.
Wow.
There. Johnny Viato up to second. He's rubbing that back bumper again at Ken Schwartz. What's with the rubbing here in the 4 cylinders?
Boy, they've been aggressive. Shanna Harton trying to get to the outside of Tucker in the 4, but in the 16.
Yeah, good battle there for 4th between Sherrard and Harton. Top 2 pulling away as Kaylee Tucker holding up some traffic back there in 3rd. Sherrard in 4th.
Schwartz been quick tonight in that 51. Whoa, the inside. Look at that move by that youngster. Dylan Sherrard.
Yeah, Kaylee Tucker nearly came to a stop over there in turn 1 and 2. That stacked them up. Now Shanna Harton finds her way around on the outside. Harton up to 4th. Something may be wrong with Kaylee Tucker's car. Leaders coming to put a lap on the 86 of Mortimer. Johnny Viato thinks he's at Talladega. He's in the draft, Oval Revving. He has not even attempted a move yet on the leader, Schwartz.
I wonder if he's trying to pace himself there. You know, he's giving him a couple of taps.
7 complete, 13 to go. Scott Sherrard, your quick qualifier, is up in 3rd. We'll see if he can haul in the race leaders.
Viato, oh, caution comes out. We got the 86 on the far.
Dylan Sherrard now going to give Viato a run for his money down the back straightaway. 2nd and 3rd, Harton in 4th.
Chris Viato about lost it out of 4, slowed down some traffic. But that 51, Ken Schwartz, I don't know if they can catch him tonight.
Looking good so far in the 51.
tries to look down on the inside. She's running fourth at the moment.
Pretty much a dead heat up top 4. 10 complete, halfway through.
Just no room.
Now we're going to start seeing who didn't put a lot of heat in their tires. That could come into play.
They're going to be in the lap traffic one more time.
Yeah, they're going to come up to that 86 of Mortimer here right now. Mortimer working the inside.
Whoa. Harden to the inside. Harden up to third now.
Sherrard falls back to 4th, but all Kenny Schwartz working lap 13, 7 to go.
Johnny Viato at number 7 now. See if Shanna Harden has enough to close in on him. 13 in, 7 to go.
Johnny Viato has seemed to lost the draft. Oval on Kenny Schwartz. We'll see how Schwartz handles the lap traffic that they're coming up upon.
Here it goes one more time, coming out of 4.
Schwartz to the outside of LaPonte in the 22X. Clears him. They'll all do the same heading into turn 3. Shanna Harden coming to life. She's the fastest car that last trip by. Back there in 3rd in the 22. Viato getting racy. Right on the back bumper of Kenny Schwartz now. 3 to go. Three to go. That last time by. Kenny Schwartz looking for his first win in the AIM Recycling 4-cylinder division. Top 4 all lined up. Viato with a good run. Couldn't get him.
White flag in hand. Schwartz gonna lead around. Oh, Viato almost cuts off the 22 of Shanna Harden. Down into 3 and 4 they go. Schwartz on the inside. Johnny Viato in the 7. And Shanna Harden 3rd. What a run there. As lap traffic really came into play. And those young 4-cylinder drivers, they managed to negotiate it. But capturing the win is Ken Schwartz in the 51, finished by Johnny Viato and Shanna Harden, then Dylan Gerard.
Well, this is his first career feature event. And he gets the checkered flag from Jerry Liscombe. He'll get the picture taken, which you'll see on the Laird Facebook page, I'm sure, tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. And he'll be a happy man behind the wheel of this 51. We'll stop and get a chat with him here in the front straight away before we move on to the super fast, super late model feature to see if Chase Wilson can win his 6th in a row. Let him hear you as he comes by you. Kenny Schwartz. Shuts down that neon. He's all teeth. We won't let him get. You want to get out of the car? Come on out, Kenny. Get unbuckled. And let's meet and greet with a first-time winner here tonight. He has won in about every other motorsport. This one marks win number 1. He unbuckles the belts, takes the earplugs out, And he's going to climb out of the car. He's got to take that wheel off. He's remembering how to get out of this car. It's his first year behind the wheel. Let him hear you, Ken Schwartz. Boy, put her there, buddy. You ran a heck of a night. Heat race win, feature win. How's it feel first time here in Victory Lane?
Feels great.
Boy, the car ran good tonight. You had them all over you, and you were able to hold them off.
Yes, the car's working good thanks to Cole Van Hoyk for buckling me in and taking care of the tires and the pressures and everything else. I just drive it.
Boy, I've bugged you a lot of years to get behind the wheel of these race cars. You've driven everything else. Are you enjoying your first year?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I see a lot of friends here. It's nice to, see everybody.
What's the biggest adjustment been from the other forms of racing, Ken?
We got a roll cage to keep me safe.
Boy, for sure. Now, what's going to happen tonight? You're going to have a screaming crew down there. I'm pretty happy with you, I'm sure.
I hope so. Oh, yes, I should thank the sponsors, the Right Type Contracting, Chaos Graphics, Batman Plumbing, and that's really it.
Good man, Kenny. Congratulations. We'll see you back here, I'm sure, in Victory Lane. How about it for him, Ken Schwartz? And we'll work on the interviews with him throughout the week in case he gets back up here again. Good job, buddy. Back up to you, Oval.
All right, race fans, next is a super late model division 25-lap feature. This is going to be an
K, Kevin Arrington. Outside of him, Cody McLean. Those are team cars.
next row back on the inside is Jeremy Van Hook, and outside of him, Chase Wilson.
Third row, Danny Burns and Dustin Jackson. Kid Dynamite goes sixth in car number 61.
All right, in the next row back, if this is right, it's going to be Jordan Parniak, the Wild Child, and Mike Hardy in the 20.
And getting fixed up for the feature event. He broke an axle earlier. Jordan Ricketta in the North Shore Motorsports Chevy number 33. Here we go. 25-lap feature event. Cody McLean out to an early lead down the backstretch. Kevin Arrington fights back. 221s out front with Van Hoyk and Wilson in tow.
Chase Wilson looking to the outside, now down the straightaway on the backside.
Cody McLean looking hooked up here in this feature event. Jordan Ricketta with a nice move to get around Jordan Parniak.
Chase Wilson on the outside of Arrington. Down the straightaway they go, head for turn 3.
Cody with a nice 2-car length lead, working lap 4.
Chase Wilson at the stripe, second. Putting a move on now as they go into 3 and 4.
Jeremy Van Hoyk looking to the outside of Arrington. And Dustin Jackson up to 5th in tow. Top 5, single file down the backstretch. This is the best Cody McLean has run so far. Oh, he just gave up him.
Well, he opened the door. Chase Wilson took advantage on the inside, your new leader.
On lap 6, Chase Wilson leading. Cody McLean, then Kevin Arrington, Jeremy Van Hoyk, and Dustin Jackson. Danny Burns trailing Mike Hardy, who's up in 6th. Mike Hardy looking good in the 20 tonight, Oval revving. He's back there in 6th.
Look at the lead that Wilson has already.
Best battle on the tracks for spot number 2. Jeremy Van Hoyk to the outside of Kevin Arrington. And here comes Dustin Jackson. Now Van Hoyk is looking for second to the outside of Cody McLean.
Van Hoyt does get second that time by. On the straightaway now on the outside of McLean.
Good battle for spot number 2. McLean a little bit loose. That cost him that spot.
He got loose coming out of 4. Van Hoyt took advantage.
Dustin Jackson now to the outside of Kevin Arrington. Leader away and gone. That's Dustin Jackson, or rather Chase Wilson. He's going to come up upon Jordan Parniak in the 826 to put him a lap down. Chase Wilson leading the way, 15 complete, 10 to go. Dustin Jackson to the outside of Arrington. That is the best battle on the track. That's for spot number 4. Cody McLean sits third.
Does anybody have anything for this young 77? Chase Wilson.
Boy, I'm wondering if they ever will. Even his dad never won 6 in a row, Oval. I can remember George winning 3 or 4 in a row. But Chase Wilson is on his game in that 77.
He might surpass your buddy Blackjack.
Boy, you never know.
Boy, he looks bad. He must have.
Jordan Raquetta, the rookie driver, is 7th. 6th is Mike Hardy. 5th, Dustin Jackson. 20 complete. 5 to go. And we've got one spun over in turn 4.
That will bring out the...
And we are back to green.
All right, everybody surviving 1 and 2. Chase Wilson out front again, leading them down. Van Hoyt running second.
Jordan Raquetta to the inside of Dan Burns. I mean, he's got great car control already, Oval, in that 33. Nice to watch. Jordan Raquetta learning already.
Cody McLean running third. Trying to challenge Van Hoyt, but just not enough. Dustin Jackson running fourth.
Yeah, Dustin with a good run, and Mike Hardy, top 5. Danny Burns exiting pit side in car number 46. So Danny Burns out of this one. Chase Wilson will have 2 to go this time by.
I'm going to go down there and interview him. Well, he's giving his flag, though. These are the guys from AIM Recycling. I'll send them in here, give them a quick interview, ask about their business and whatnot.
1 lap to go. Chase Wilson, Van Hoyt, and Cody McLean third, Dustin Jackson fourth, Mike Hardy fifth. But what a run there by young Chase Wilson. All right, we got coming up here into the tower right now. We got the people that are hosting tonight's races from AIM Recycling. What's your name?
Rock.
And what do you guys do, Rock?
So we recycle metals.
Recycle metals, where at?
On Carpent Beach Road, 997 Carpent Beach Road.
Here in Canada?
In Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario.
Well, the reason I ask, I'm from the States. What's your name, young man?
I'm Calvin Nisbet. I'm the site manager at AIM Recycling on Carpent Beach.
Okay. And what brought you to the Speedway tonight?
I decided to have a fun night with everybody, sponsor the event, and see all new faces.
Well, it's great. Great to see you here. What'd you bring? That semi?
No.
Is that yours? No, that's somebody else's? What?
Construction.
Okay, so you guys had the tent with the ink pins?
Yes.
All right, you give them out to the kids?
Lots of them.
All right, that's what we like to hear. All right, welcome to LIR Thursday Night Thunder.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to turn it over to Greg Brazo and young Chase Wilson. Thanks, fellas.
Well, the Flawless Roofing Ford-powered machine listed with Liz Century 21 again in Victory Lane. UCAB, one of the other sponsors on this, Sandro's Restaurant and Rapid City Repair, where Chase works full-time in the heating and cooling business. The young 20-year-old will let him unstrap and unbuckle and climb out and let him hear you Laird style. 6 in a row for Chase Wilson. Get over here, young man. What a drive. Once again, number 6. That's got to feel great.
Yeah, we just keep adding to it. I couldn't imagine it. I said it last week too. Can't imagine this happening, and we're just so grateful to have such a good piece, such good sponsors on board. Flawless Roofing, Sandro's Restaurant, Rapid City Repair, UCAB, Viato and Sons, Twin Mechanical, everyone that helps out. My aunt and uncle, Floorman Construction, everyone.
Boy, this car is just hooked up, and it doesn't happen just by showing up at the racetrack. Talk to you guys all the time. You guys are steady 24/7 after work in that garage. What's it take to get up front of the field and make one of these things last the 25, 30 laps every night?
It doesn't go unnoticed, the help from my father, but it takes tons. We're in the shop daily, and we're just doing our homework, talking to guys down south where we're running for Reveal the Hammer Series, and just going back and forth from here to there, and we're just trying to get better and better.
Now, can we make it 7 in a row? Can we go a complete season? Not to jinx you at all, kid.
No jinxing, but we're shooting for them all, obviously. We're going to go next week, and then hopefully the big one, Mike Parsons, that's what we're chasing.
You won that a year ago, 10,000 to win. You got to be excited and get him ready for that one on August 24th.
Yeah, we're pumped. I can't wait for that one.
Chase, look at the kids lined up on that front stretch. Chase, for the first timers, has been giving away checkered flags tonight, and not to break their hearts, but he doesn't have any here tonight.
We got, I think we got 4 or 5, a little more than usual.
There you go. Chase, congrats. We'll talk to you during the week, kid. Great job. Chase Wilson, the driver of car number 77. And watch these kids. They'll be hoping and praying that they're one of the ones to get a checkered flag from the winner tonight. He's giving them away each and every night. He digs them outside of the roll cage. Cheer him on, and he'll eye you up. And hopefully you are one of the lucky ones to go home with a checkered flag tonight. Oval, back up to you, my friend.
All right, Greg, that's got to be exciting for them youngsters. This is almost like being at an Elvis Presley conference right here, a concert. All the fans, all the kids, everybody wanting to shake his hand. And young Chase Wilson, once again, pleases the crowd. All right, we had the fellows from the AIM Recycling here in the tower did a short interview. So they're here on site, gave away hats, ink pens.
Let them loose, 20 laps.
Boy, they're side by side out of 1 and 2. Now they're starting to break away going into 3 and 4. Let's get 1 in the books.
Boy, feel for Michael Gold there. Roddy Bulldog come right to the top groove on that lap 1, and that shoveled Michael right to the back. Allowed Mark Laxo a spot on the inside. Laxo's up to 3rd. Look at Matt Lewis, the rookie, go, and there's Michael Gold to the inside of Harrington down the backstretch. Michael back up to 5th.
Mark Propelia running 2nd at the moment at 28, but here comes Mark Laxo in that 84. Nose to tail into 3 and 4.
Single file now working lap number 4. 16 to go. They were side by side the entire feature a week ago. Roddy Bulldog underneath the Mark Laxo. That's a battle for third.
Five in to go, 15 to go.
Matt Lewis looking for his first feature win in a modified. Leads him around, looking good in the 20. Michael Gold up to fourth. Looking underneath the Roddy Bulldog now as they go down the backstretch. Bulldog running third. Michael to the inside. The tall, cool one trying to get in the third. Couple of guys with some well-deserved nicknames. Oval revving. Hot Rod Bulldog in the 7. The tall, cool one. Michael Gold in the 97, and they're around. That's the 28. Third, starting on the inside here, Roddy Bulldog on the outside. Roddy Bulldog to the outside of Lewis. Here comes Michael Gold. Good battle up front.
Boy, Bulldog just by a fraction. Michael Gold on the inside. As they go into turn number 3, Lewis leading them around.
And what a dogfight for spot number 2. Michael Gold moves up to second. Mark Laxo now to the inside of Hot Rod Bulldog. Laxo trying to get third. Whoa, Michael really loose that time out of 4.
Michael Gold at that 97.
10 complete, working lap 11, 9 to go for the rookie driver, Matt Lewis. Can he do it here tonight, oval revving?
Boy, I'll tell you what, Michael Gold has got his hands full. He's going to try and do it if he can.
Top 4, nose to tail. Down the back stretch they go. Michael Gold looking to the outside. The tall, cool one trying to take the lead away.
Well, they were side by side at the stripe. Gold still to the high side, gives it up.
Yeah, couldn't make it hook up. Coming out of turn 2, he'll regroup down on the bottom. Lewis has been perfect in the 20. 14 complete, 6 to go. Nothing settled yet. Rookie driver Matt Lewis. Gold to the inside. And Michael Gold to the lead. Michael Gold with 5 to go is your new leader as he heads down the backstretch. Matt Lewis second. Mark Laxo third and Roddy Bulldog. Michael stretches that lead by a couple of car lengths. 3 to go.
17 and 3 to go. Michael Gold leads him around. 41-year-old driver out of Sault Ste. Marie. Into lap traffic. Holes to the inside. Matt Lewis giving chase. White flag in hand. 1 to go. Matt Lewis going to try and chase him down. Mark Laxo running third. Here he comes on turn 4. Michael Gold. The tall, cool one, they call him. Captures his checkered flag win here at the feature. Second week back here at LIR after 15 years of absence. So we'll pass it on down to Greg Brazo for the interview. Greg, he's got to be smiling ear to ear.
Oh, I'll bet he is, Oval Revving. It's been a long time since he's been in victory lane, and we're going to get a chat with him here momentarily before we bring out the lawnmowers for their 20-lap feature event. Hey, Brett Braz, Michael Gold in victory lane.
Well, I spoke to him before race, Greg. He said if he had a few more laps last week, he would have probably taken the checkered, and he did it tonight.
Does it tonight? And look at this checkered flag coming on the front stretch. He will be smiling ear to ear, I'm sure, in the Gold's Garage. Lemieux Contracting, Hearing First sponsored machine. We'll let him get unbuckled out of the car, and we'll have a chat with the tall, cool one here tonight on the front stretch after a big modified win, a well-deserved one. Came from the back of the pack after regrouping after a lap one slide, and he takes the helmet off. The 5-point harness is off. The Hans device for back and neck safety is on, and he's climbing out. Give it up. It's been 15 years, and Michael Gold's back in victory lane at LIR. Put her there, kid. What a great run.
Man, that was so good. It's been so long since I won one of these things. I got my crew here. I got my dad here. Amazing sponsors on the car. Can't thank everyone out. Thanks to all the fans for coming out. Love everybody.
Boy, it didn't take you long to get your stuff back, did it?
We struggled with the car today, actually, and we have one part kept on coming loose, and my crew is still putting rivets in this thing right when we're about to go out here. So thanks to Jacob Porco and all my whole crew, Josh Cleve, Lemieux, who couldn't be here right now, my dad who's here, and man, I'm sorry if I'm forgetting somebody, but Hearing First number 97. Thanks, everybody.
Boy, I'll tell you what, it's sure nice to stand down here. We did this a few times for many years. You come out of a junior division. Let's go back a little bit. Started at the Kinross Speedway in what was known as a junior division. And a whole slew of you kids, 16 and under, are turned into really good race car drivers. How much did that help Michael Gold?
I think that's the only way to really learn how to do this is to start in a division like that. You learn how to pass doing it in a division like that, and I got to thank my parents for putting me into a race car so young. It's my favorite thing to do in the entire world.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Mike, great to have you in victory lane, pal.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks, everybody.
Give it up for Michael Gold, the tall, cool one. Finds himself back in victory lane here tonight at LIR. Back up to you, Oval Revving.
All right, race fans, we got that exciting lawnmower races next. And then we'll have a 100-lap Enduro race right here at LIR for Thursday Night Thunder. So the crowd and the spectacular spectators here at LIR on a Thursday Night Thunder. How you feeling?
How about a warm hand after an awful one to Chuck Siddle? Chuck, welcome back.
Hey, Braz, good to be back. We're just happy to be out and be here.
Boy, happy to see you up and be here, but tell us what you went through this week after that awful wreck.
Oh, I thought I could tough it out, but that was a lie, and ended up at the hospital there for 5 days. And the girls up in 3C, I think Mac is here tonight, and if she is, that whole crew up there was fantastic.
Now, you got away lucky. A broken wrist, couple bumps and bruises on the knees.
Yep, yeah, pretty minor stuff in all relative to what it could have been.
Now, you're the point leader coming into tonight. Got to be killing you that you're not out here with the guys.
I'll tell you, if I could have got in one and got out one, I would have been in there, but yeah, it's tough to watch.
We're going to have some fun tonight watching from here. You're in good, safe hands tonight.
Absolutely, we are.
Let him hear you. He's back up walking. Chuck Siddle after giving us all a huge scare last week. Here we go. Al Lowen in the purple. Number 36, Levi Weisflock. Ray Ferguson starting third. Darcy Reed and Tegan Lapish. 5 of them for 20 laps. Oh, she's going to get dusty tonight. Al leads them around. We got 1, 2 of them now have fallen out. Al Lowen, Darcy Reed, and Ray Ferguson, the 3 that remain in this one. Tegan Lapish headed pit side. Al leads them around. 3 complete. Little dustier than normal tonight. Boy, I needed my Merritt Speedway bubble goggles out here. Al Lowen looking to see where his closest competitor is. Stay straight, Al. Darcy Reed, then Ray Ferguson. Ray back in third. Lowen powers in on a turn 4. Darcy Reed starting to close in Al Lowen. Oh, Lowen a little loose. Regroups it and keeps the lead. Darcy Reed up on the grass trying an inside move. Couldn't get it. All Al Lowen right now by about 3 more lengths. Working lap 10. Darcy Reed was last week's feature winner. He's in second. Ray Ferguson back there in third, about a half a track back. These lawnmowers, they'll go about 55 kilometers an hour around this track. Darcy Reed with an eye to the front. Lowen holds on. Oh, Lowen went off the groove. Now they're side by side for the lead, and Darcy Reed takes over the lead. Al Lowen falls back by about 6 lawnmower lengths. 5 to go. 5 lap indication from Gary Maitland, the flagman. Darcy Reed's going to want to be perfect here to hold off Al Lowen. Four laps to go. Ray Ferguson still in third. Darcy Reed, your leader. It'll be 2 to go this time by. All Darcy Reed looking for his second consecutive feature win. White flag in the hands of Gary Maitland, 1 to go. Reed down the backstretch by about 10 lawnmower lengths. Rounding turn 3 and 4, and to the checkered. Darcy Reed, Al Lowen second, and finishing in the top 3 will be Ray Ferguson. Oh, that one was a dusty one. Al makes his way back. Give it up for him, Al Lowen in the purple one. Ray Ferguson in the yellow machine. And we're going to get a word with our winner tonight. Well, back-to-back wins. Pretty good. Let's get the helmet off him. There we go. Darcy Reed, victory lane 2 times in a row.
Yeah, it's just luck. That's all it is.
Boy, track a little dusty tonight.
A little bit.
Hard to see out there following Al?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, good job. Congrats.
Thanks.
Darcy Reed, give it up for him. The winner of the lawnmower race, and it is Enduro time now at the Laird International Raceway. Rained out at the start of the year. They'll do 100 laps. They'll break at lap 50 for a driver change if they want to, and then right back to racing for the final 50. And the rules, no cautions, no red flags unless there's a rollover or the track is completely blocked. So you'll see a lot of cars spinning out, crashing, I'm sure, on their way to a 100 lap feature win. And there's Oval Revving getting the poutine. You tried it tonight, partner. You're going to love it. So we'll get up there and get this enduro race started. And from the Mother Tucker Racing Team, the number 4 of Madison Tucker.
Yeah, behind Madison, John Moran in the 54.
Cole Kennedy in car number K27. Alex Laponce in car number 8.
Greg, you're going to have to take over. I got gravy running down my elbow.
There you go. Dylan Connolly, a 3-time winner in our regular enduro features, is in car number 86. Nathan Reed in car number 68. Taryn McCoy in car number 71. The 415 is Brian Berg tonight. Last week's 15-lap feature winner, Eric Sylvestre in car number 44. Gavin Maitland in car number 721.
Boy, we got a field of them. 100 laps.
Eric Rainville in the 13. Where are the Eric Rainville fans tonight? What a good-looking car he's got. Teeden McBride in the 721. The 05 of Tyler Praisner. Grady Boston in the 12. We are underway, Oval. Chris Pinder in the 17. Dylan Sherrard in the 16, and Bob Ralph in car number 94. Whoa, they're sliding and smashing on the back straightaway. Heavy contact. This all in lap 1. Jake Ritchie leads lap 1. Now they're going to have to dodge through all these cars that get stuck on the track. Boy, how would you like to be one of those cars sitting there, Oval?
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's got to be spooky.
2 complete. 98 to go. Dylan Connolly up to second. Leaders head down the back straightaway. That white 11 of Jake Ritchie is your leader. He's over coming out of turn 4 by the M&M restart line. Teeden McBride is third, Tanis Worth fourth, and Tyler Praisner up to fifth. Tyler Praisner is in the 05. He's got the roof flag on it. He is right now working on the 721 of Teeden McBride. Jake Ritchie continues to lead him around. 4 complete.
Boy, that poutine, that's a meal in itself.
Is that not good? Woo! That's some of the best in the world right there. Whoa, Tyler Praisner on the outside of that car in the backstretch. I didn't think there was room up there. Man, that guy's got to wait in that car till lap 50, Oval.
Boy, that Tyler Praisner, he'll race anything.
He races everything. They're bunched up like bananas coming down the front stretch. Dylan Connolly, your new race leader. Jake Ritchie sitting second in the 11.
6 laps in, 94 to go.
That's it. 44 to the break.
Dylan Connolly going to lead him around at that 86, so keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, keep an eye on that car. He has won 3 of the 5 enduro races we've had this year. The other winner is the 44 of Eric Sylvestre.
I guess this one would be the one to win if you're going to win one.
Oh, absolutely would be. I think that's Cody Harrington sitting there on the back straightaway. I believe Madison Tucker also did not complete a lap, nor did John Morris and Brian Berg. Okay, they gave me a list. Eric Rainville in the 13. There he is there, heading into turn 1 in the Wonder Bread colored car. He's exiting turn 2 right now. No transponder on that car, Oval.
So it's going to be a guessing by golly.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he's going to get scored. He's out there having a ball. There he is. Eric Rainville. Families from Sudbury cheering him on.
They're excited down here to our right. Right there, 4 wide, right there. Wow.
Boy, they're 3 and 4 wide in some areas on this racetrack. 11 complete for Dylan Connolly. 5 cars on the lead lap right now. Make that 6, 7. Oh, we got more than that. No, we got 7 cars still on the lead lap. Alex Laponce in the 8 cars, your final car in the lead lap. Thank God for transponders.
Boy, I guess so.
Eric Sylvestre in the 44 is back there in 8th. That's last week's winner. He's heading down the back stretch in the white car with the red stripe.
Boy, it's a long set if you stall out there.
My goodness, I would be terrified in that car, oval revving. All the drivers alert that it's there, though. They've all missed them for now. I believe that's Harrington in the 79.
Boy, we seen a scary one here last year up against the wall. That one spun around, if you remember
facing
that.
the wrong way. Leader has 15 complete, as you see on the Highland Ford scoreboard. There's your top 5 positions.
Greg, take a look at these bleachers. They're still packed. These fans are hanging around.
This is the fun part of the night, revving. But don't kid yourself. These guys take it very seriously.
Now, if I went into one of your local restaurants, could I order a poutine?
Yes, you could.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a popular meal here in Canada for sure. I do not know why it's not available over in that United States of America yet. Somebody's got to get on it because they'd love it.
Boy, if I was any younger, I might start a little restaurant business there.
That's all you need, another business to start. You're non-stop, 24/7 as it is.
Keeps me young.
Yes, it does. Dylan Connolly, your leader, coming down the front stretch out of turn 4.
Boy,
there
look
he is in the 86. There's your second place car, Jake Ritchie in the white 11.
I don't know where that 13 is, but he was sideways in 3 and 4 and managed to get through that traffic.
Look at him go. Eric Rainville trying to battle with that. Whoa, Ritchie right off the track. He's into the tires.
Whoa.
That was your second place car.
13 survived it.
Yeah, he survived it. He was in the low groove there. We'll see if Jake Ritchie's able to climb back onto the track. Oh, he is. I believe that's him on the outside in the back stretch. There's a racing family for you. Oval revving, 3rd generation for Jake Ritchie. Runs the I-500.
Boy, this has got to be like the I-500 for these guys.
Oh, for sure it is. Look at their 3 wide down the back stretch. Rainville on the bottom, Ritchie on the outside. Oh, Ritchie gets turned around. He straightens it out.
That Rainville holding his own for a first time here at LIR.
Yeah, we got another one spun over there. Oh, head-on collision there. I believe that's Cole Kennedy that bumped the 75 back to the infield.
Wow.
Or is that the 71? That might be Taryn McCoy. I needed my binoculars for this one, Oval.
Boy, I guess so. We got them stopped at both ends.
We got another one by the beer tent turned around. Wild and crazy racing here in the Enduro 100-lap feature.
Oh, I see sparks from the 13. I think he's got a tire down.
Boy, don't look now, but Tyler Praisner is closing into your race leader, Dylan Connolly. Yeah, Rainville's got a tire down in that 13.
First-time driver here at LIR. His fans are rooting him on, though.
Tyler Praisner's in that black car with the orange pylon on the top. The orange marker heading down the backstretch into turn 3. There's your leader, just crossed the stripe, the 86. 27 complete. This is not going to take long.
Boy, oh boy, Tyler Praisner running second now.
Oh, Rainville's in the grass on the back stretch. Now he pulls out. He has got to be having a ball behind that 13 Wonder car.
First time here at LIR. How far is Sudbury?
180 miles.
Boy, they came a long ways.
They came a long way to cheer him on. And they are doing a great job cheering him on in the stands for that 13. Jake Ritchie sits in third. Eric Sylvestre fourth. Teeden McBride fifth. Chris Pinder sixth. And then Alex LaPonce seventh. 3,000 to win this survival race.
Boy, you could probably buy another car for that kind of money.
They will.
They're going to need it, some of them.
Yeah, they're going to need it. Hopefully we have some Enduro cars left for the rest of the year. Laps complete. 31 now. Dylan Sherrard, your leader. And there goes Tyler Praisner to the lead. Tyler Praisner in the 05, your new leader. He's entering turn 3. That's the black 05, orange numbers.
Now, Greg, at the 50 lap mark, do they pull off or do they stop?
No, they'll stop, I believe, on the front stretch here.
Boy, a lot of pushing and shoving going on in 3 and 4. 94's got trouble right down here. Oh, the 27 got, look at the sparks coming out of that one. He's got a tire or something down. Left front, maybe. The 13 is still with us. Rainier still with us. Rainville, Eric Rainville. Dylan Conley back in front now. Tyler Praisner dropped back to 4th.
Wow. Is there a problem with the Praisner car?
No, there was just a traffic jam down in 3 and 4. Oh, yeah, he's down.
Here on the front stretch in a heavy
he's done.
Contact. He's done. You can see that right front wheel pointing to the grandstand for Tyler Praisner. Boy, I don't know if I'd want a black car sitting there in the front stretch. Put the hazards on, Tyler. Boy, I think I would have left my hazard lights on these cars, Oval.
Boy, I'll tell you what, they needed them tonight after dark.
Tyler was your leader in the 05, just getting by Dylan Connolly. That is unrepairable, too. Tough break for Tyler Praisner.
How many of these will go to AIM Recycling?
No kidding. What a great night for them to be here. Rainville still out there in that 13. "37 laps complete. Your leader is exiting turn 4 in that green and black machine.
How many do you want?
Of what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
the cars overheating in the infield. Oh, we got one spun. Rainville in the Wonder Car. And he straightens her back out.
Greg, these recycle boys are like vultures over a deer. Man, they're counting the scrap out there.
They ever counting the scrap. AIM Recycling and Possum Eye Contracting, the sponsors of this big race tonight. That 68 might be overheating as well, Oval. That's Nathan Reed. Nathan running in 6th right now. Only 2 laps down to the leaders.
Rainville still with us in that 13 with a flat tire.
Still going. Your leader heading down the back stretch. Where is Jake Ritchie's about a quarter track back in 2nd. He is making a comeback up in that high groove in the white 11. Tyler Praisner holding on for dear life here, sitting on the front stretch.
Now, will they be able to exit the vehicle at halftime?
Oh, we got one spun out of turn 2. Yes, I believe they will. Another one on the front stretch around. That's the 22 of Jay Morin.
Well, these fans are getting their thrills tonight here, Braz.
Are they ever? Connolly's going to come up on Rainville.
You know, and some of these guys don't have a scratch.
No, some of them don't. I don't think Dylan Connolly has touched a car tonight. He's your leader, and that's why. He's fast. Oh, they're bunched up like bananas over in turn 4. 3 of them were piled together there.
The Wonder Bread car still with us.
He is still going. That's Eric Rainville in that 13.
Here's a little pun. No matter how he slices it, he's still with us.
Oh, I think he's slowing now, Oval. But he's still going. He may have a tire blow up on him. Yes, he does. Eric Rainville in the Wonder Car. That left front tire is coming apart. He's just got the black flag. I didn't know there was black flags in an Enduro. 47 complete for the leader, Dylan Connolly.
Boy, are they bunched up out of 2 now.
Boy, it looks like the International Bridge lineup waiting to clear customs.
Boy, I've been there before.
Yeah, you've been there before. 49 complete next time by. For the leader, Connolly, we'll see the red flag come out here shortly.
Wow.
Where is our leader, Oval? There he is. 49 complete next time by. They're going to have to throw the red flag, I would think. Oh, no, spun around. That's the 94 of Bob Ralph. And here comes the caution.
Okay, so you stop scoring everybody right now, right? You got to stop scoring everybody. Okay.
50 laps complete. And we've got 3 on the lead lap, I believe. Dylan Connolly, your leader, in that number 86. Hey, fans, what do we think of this Enduro racing? What a wild one. Dylan Connolly is first. Eric Sylvestre in the 4th.
Off to safety. A lot of concerns I see walking on the far side over there in the dark. See if we can get a word here with the sponsors.
Oval? Yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
got it. I'm here with the current race leader, Dylan Connolly. Man, what a drive so far.
Yeah, it's crazy out there. There's a couple cars laying right in the middle of the track, and you kind of, well, we know where they are now, so you can avoid them. But at first, it was pretty dangerous, I'll tell you that much.
Boy, I'm sure, like, there's a couple marks in your car. You got caught up in a couple of them, but all in all, you've kept it pretty clean.
Yeah, that's the main thing. We got 100 laps, so keep the car clean and bang out the rest of the 50 here.
3 of you cars are still on the lead lap. 50 complete, 50 to go. Does the game plan change here for 3,000 to win in the final 50 laps?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to push it a little harder. I was taking it easy as much as I could. I was following the lap traffic for a little bit there, and then just picking and choosing where I could get them. And as you can see, my pit guy here is putting gas in it. I already burned half a tank of gas, so I was like, oh, I hope we stop after 50.
So you needed a gas stop for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good luck the rest of the way, Dylan.
Thank you.
All right, Greg, I am here with the
Grinch Oval. This is the Grinch, the 86. How many Grinch fans in the stands tonight? Now, here we are, second place runner, Eric Sylvestre in the 44. You're still on the lead lap, Eric.
Oh, this is different. This is a lot of work. There's a lot of near misses out there, and man, it's hot in here.
Boy, that's a maze going through all those cars that are sideways and stopped. What's it feel like?
Honestly, you know what? It's a surreal experience being out here, and I'm just glad to be doing this. I mean, I love racing, and I can't wait to keep doing this year after year after year.
Boy, you're doing a heck of a job. Good luck in the final 50. You're on the lead lap.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Eric Sylvestre, we're the Sylvestre fans in the 44. Now, where's Jake Ritchie? There he is. Jake, come on over. You're in third place. You had the lead early and then a little ride off of turn 4.
Yeah, well, see what was over there by, not by choice, but it's all good.
You're just checking out who's in the beer garden.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to drink after.
Boy, how wild's it been out there?
It's pretty hectic, especially with the stationary cars around on the track, but you know what? It's all part of the fun.
Now, 3 of yous are on the lead lap. You're currently third. What's it going to take to win this thing tonight?
Just try to not boil the brakes off it and try to not scrub the right front tire anymore.
There you go. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Jake Ritchie, we're the Ritchie fans. Oval revving. It is crazy down here on the racetrack. There's parts everywhere. Back up to you, partner.
Yeah, Greg, I'm here with yard manager from the recycling. What do you think of this?
Oh, I'm enjoying the races. My kids are too. It's nice to see everybody enjoying.
How much are you guys can you do take care of these cars?
Right now we're at the scale price. We're $200, but anybody can come in and get a nice bonus.
Well, I'm watching you guys are like vultures up here watching that scrap iron go to the wayside. You know, like turkey buzzards along a deer on the highway. But good to see you here. Good, glad you guys are sponsoring.
Thank you.
All right, race fans, you heard it here first. You might have heard it here last also. Hey, Greg, see if you can round up that number 13 and get a quick interview.
Say that again, Oval.
Number 13. See if you can find him out there.
Number 13. Okay, let's try to find him.
Oh, he went in the pits. Okay, he's in the pits. Never mind, Greg. He's our first-time driver out of Sudbury. The family's here.
Eric Rainville, you mean?
Yes. But I'm with the family. What do you guys think of it?
I think I could do better, but if you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, you do better. All right. Out of Sudbury. Back to you, Greg. We'll see if I can find any more of my poutine. It's cold. Jump.
Oval, I
Yes,
think
sir.
he's pit side, my friend. Rainville is in the pits.
Yep. It's all you. Put a little music on.
You okay, Garrett?
All right, Greg, if you can hear me, I've got in the tower Mr. Wonder Bread himself, Eric Rainville.
Hey.
Your first night here?
First night ever.
What do you think of it?
I love it.
You guys come quite a ways, I understand.
From Sudbury.
Now, do you race at Sudbury?
We don't normally race. We during the summer we do lots of demo derbies. This is the first race we do.
Okay, this is the first race they've been here, so what do you think of it, Eric?
I'll be back for sure.
He'll be back for sure, Braz, so thank you, good luck.
Thank you.
That's great to hear, Oval. These fans are having a ball. They're just cleaning up those cars that are on the back stretch. Madison Tucker is one of them. She's leaning up against that guardrail. The Laird tow truck's doing a good job here tonight cleaning them up. And Nick Beatty will get that other one off the racetrack. Oval, I don't think it'll make it that far, but you know what? I'm going to try to see if I could get to the back stretch to talk to that driver, because that car sat there since the first lap of the race. I believe that's Taryn McCoy's 79 going off into the pits right now on the back of the flat deck from Laird Towing.
So we'll have an exciting 50 laps to finish.
We got one piled into the guardrail here in the back stretch too, pretty hard. That's what the Nick Beatty will pick up with the tow truck.
This almost exciting as spectator drags.
Oval, that's the 415, and my mic quit as I started walking that way. Who's in the 415? That's the one that's parked on the back stretch.
It could be Brian Berg. There's 3 415s.
Yeah, well, pick
Brian
one of
Berg.
them.
Hannah Thomas must be a young lady, and Haley Thomas, 2 young ladies.
There you go. And the 69, that's Maitland, I believe. He's also one that's parked on the bottom on the grass area off of the racetrack.
Well, here's what your scoreboard shows in the tower. Dylan Connolly up front, Eric Sylvestre, Jake Ritchie, Chris Pinder, Alex Lepensi, Drew Downing, Nathan Reed, John Hill, Tanis Worth, Dylan Sherrard, Bob Rell, Trevor Reed, Jay Morin, Gavin Maitland, Coley Kennedy, Tyler Praisner, Tendon McBride, Grady Boston, Tarden McCoy, Cody Harrington, Madison Tucker, John Morn, and Brian Berg. How many is still with us? I have no idea. We'll know that when they start out here, if they've got transponders.
Oval, we got Logan Harrington, the son of modified champion here, sitting on the front stretch. This has been a wild one.
Yeah.
You're enjoying it here, going through all the mazes?
Yeah, it's fun.
Now, you and your brother share this car, right?
Once in a while, I have to thank him, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be out here right now.
What's the game plan for the next 50 laps?
Stay out of the wrecks.
Absolutely. Good luck to you. Oval, what place is the 79 in?
I have no idea. I'm not in the tower any longer, Braz.
That damn announcer, it is so hard getting good help. Just kidding, partner. Where are you?
I'm out here on the deck.
Maybe run in. We're just curious where that 79 is.
Oh, okay, I see where you're at now.
Yeah.
20th.
He's 20th place.
20th place. You got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Keep having fun.
Yeah, I will.
You never know what's going to happen here. The 79 of Harrington. The rest of the cars, you got 2 minutes to get ready to fire them up for the final 50.
Give them the 2-minute warning. We still got a couple of cars sitting out, but I guess they're off the track. The wrecker's been working feverishly to get this track cleared. So hopefully the drivers got out of their vehicles. I know Tyler Praisner did. Sounds like a few others did as Greg was doing the interviews. Okay, they're telling me the drivers are out, the cars are safe. They're going to finish it right where they're at.
Oval, it's pouring out here right now. This is going to get pretty slippery.
Oh, the rains are coming down. Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, we avoided it until now.
Now, will these guys run in the rain?
I don't know that answer. That would be up to track officials. Rita Varco would have to make that call.
All right, yeah, that could make it very, very interesting.
Yeah, they say yes, they're racing in the rain.
All right, if you brought your umbrellas, I see a few umbrellas down there in the stands.
It's actually still pretty warm out, so hopefully this is going to blow right by. Okay, so did you guys see a Perpelia in any of the lineup?
No.
Because Mark Perpelia thinks that his daughter's running near the front. And I have no idea where she is on anything. No, I don't either. Oh, this is going to be a wild one now for sure, Oval Revving.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, how many we got left? We'll count them as they go by here.
I think I counted 15. Now, I may be wrong. One did not refire up top of turn number 3 and 4.
I've counted 13.
White, 1 to go indication. Hopefully this rain is just a quick one and it's going to pass us. I think it stopped already. Yeah, I don't see it falling anymore.
Dylan Connolly will lead him around in that 86. Keep an eye on him. He's avoided disasters all night long.
Now, your front 3 are 40. It says 49, but they'll score them this time by as 50, and then they will get the green flag. Here we go, 50 complete, and we are underway. That's a lot of fun, Revving.
Well, I'll tell you, the scoreboard didn't change, though. We're still at 49.
Okay, so we lost a lap somewhere.
There's 50.
There's 50. Hopefully it doesn't go down to a last lap pass then, because that's 3,000 to win. You sure don't want to make that an error with an extra lap in this race. But Dylan Connolly going to bring him around. Eric Sylvestre, Jake Ritchie in third. Harrington pulls off. That was the 20th place car, Harrington. They're going to have to be extra careful in this 50 laps with a wet racetrack. Lucky they're not got slicks on like the real race cars.
Oh boy, your leader, he's going through traffic once again in that 86. Keep an eye on him. Great little driver.
But look at Sylvestre right on his tail in the 44.
Eric Sylvestre giving chase as they come out of turn number 2. Down the straightaway they go into 3 and 4. Sylvestre, can he get to the inside?
He's just cruising right now. Maybe playing a smart race right now as Connolly is poking his way through lap traffic. Okay, so it's actually oval. It's 55 or complete. So this race is actually, the leaderboard is showing 1 lap less. It'll end on lap 99, which is actually 100. Did that make sense to you?
That does.
Okay. Jake Ritchie still in third. He's completed 55 laps, as has the leaders. There's the Grinch. Dylan Connolly leading the way.
Boy, the recycle crew, what a night to be here, Braz.
Oh, no kidding. Perfect night for AIM Recycle and Possum Eye Contracting to be here tonight with us. Now, will they fit in the bins, Oval? After the race, will they fit in those garbage bins they brought?
These guys said they can make them fit.
They'll make them fit. Dylan Connolly down the front stretch. He's got about a 20-car length lead on your second place, Eric Sylvestre.
You know, I think the yard man said they're giving like $200 for one of these cars.
Oh, they're giving, I'll bet you about $400 or $500 here in Canada. Oh, 200 American, you mean?
I don't know if it's American or Canadian.
Oh, it might be.
I'm trying to broker a deal with some of them.
You're always making deals. Jake Ritchie sits third. We have 3 cars on the lead lap. Closest to them are 3 laps down. Alex Laponce in the 8. Then Nathan Reed rounding out the top 5. Then John Hill.
Boy, oh boy, the 86. That 44, he's biding his time back there, Greg.
Yeah, I think he's running a smart race up there in second. The whole left side of that 86 car is tore up pretty good. We can't see it from the grandstand.
You know, I wonder if these drivers watch that scoreboard in the lap count to know if they really got a chance at.
Boy, I wonder that myself.
You know, $3,000.
Yep. Now, anything can happen. The leaders still have 37 laps left in this one.
Yeah, it's not over till it's over. Boy, they are door handle to door handle here. Some of these guys, they're in it to win it.
They are in it to win it. Big money to the winner of this one. Next year, me and you should get a car and let somebody else announce, and we'll go in this thing.
Boy, it looks like fun.
We'll put 6 roll cages in it just to keep us safe.
Dylan Connolly in that 86, still holding his own.
Quarter track lead right now over the 44. And there's Jake Ritchie, the white 11. He sits in third. Oh, and Ritchie sideways over in turn 1 and 2. Holds onto it.
You know, I had a chance to interview that Eric Rainville. He loves it. He'll be back, he said.
He was putting on a heck of a show in that Wonder car. Great to have him here.
No matter how you slice it, he did a good job.
No matter how you slice it. Awesome. Simply the best, my partner up here, Oval Revving. You are simply the best. Are we getting some raindrops? Yes, we are.
Now, these cars have windshields.
Yeah, look at them sliding up through the corners right now. Oh, well, this is going to change the entire race. Dylan Connolly is going to have to be extra careful. He's got his nose tore off now. The leader's nose is ripped off. He's dragging it as he exits turn 2.
Boy, he had his nose in where it didn't belong.
Eric Sylvestre starting to close in. They're going to run another 5 laps, Oval. They're going to go to 75 laps.
All right.
5 more laps is all it's going to take.
Sylvestre in that 44 still got a clean car.
Yeah, this is getting too dangerous, so track officials are going to cut it in 5 laps. This is lap 70 for Dylan Connolly, 5 to go.
Are you going down for the interview?
Oh, you got her. No, I'm going to send you. It's raining.
That's what partners are for.
Yeah, that's what partners are for.
Oh, it's been a wild night here at Thursday Night Thunder, Braz. Glad I made it.
Yeah, glad to have you here. Outstanding job sitting next to me up here in the tower once again. Connolly with 4 to go.
Boy, and Connolly lost his nose cone somewhere.
And look at this, Sylvestre's wheeling him in. Now, they do not have receivers, so the scorers did not tell them that there's only 4 to go, but look at Sylvestre. He's within 2 car lengths now.
Boy, is he watching that scoreboard.
Well, he doesn't know it's going to end after 75.
Boy, but he's going to chance it right here as he's closing in on the leader.
He's got to make his move. 72 complete, 3 to go. Leaders are 1 car length apart.
$3,000 at stake.
Sylvestre right on the back bumper of the Grinch. Connolly going to lead him around.
Boy, will he see the white flag.
2 to go, Sylvestre to the inside.
Sylvestre going to lead it. Out of 2.
Sylvestre down the backstretch now, gets the lead. They'll come to the white flag this time by. 1 to go for 3. Or next time. 73 laps complete. Remember we're a lap behind. Eric Sylvestre leads him down the backstretch, trying to chase down $3,000. He'll see the white flag this time by.
And Dylan Connolly, who has led it, has no idea. Now they see the white flag, 1 to go. Can Connolly catch Sylvestre as they make it around out of turn 2? Down on the inside goes Connolly. Connolly goes to the high side. Sylvestre going to bring it in. Here he comes out of turn number 3. Oh, but look at Connolly. Can he catch him? What a finish. Wow.
Eric Sylvestre, your $3,000